Number 0, our goalkeeper, Jesus Molina. Number 4, of the United States of America, sung for you today by David White from Long Beach.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous night, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
David White, taking.
From left to right, and they have the kickoff. In the middle, standing over the ball, is Edgar Rivas. 2 Rivases on the field tonight. 20 is Rivas of the Edgar variety, and number 12 is Oscar Rivas. And you'll have to bear with us here on the play-by-play, at least in the beginning. Revolucion Tijuana did not tell us he was coming and did not give us a roster until about 10 minutes ago. And the numbers very different from the ones we got off the internet, Brad.
It's going to be very tough, but I think we'll be able to manage. They'll put the players out there. They don't have many on the bench. The rotation will be small.
Well, Tijuana gets the game underway, and Hugo Casillas providing light pressure as the ball back to Bastido, who has represented Mexico as their national arena team. And it wasn't until right here at the beginning of November that Mexico lost their first game in over 3 years when they fell to the U.S. national arena team, and the next night lost to these Bolts in the International Cup.
It was a great start for the Anaheim Bolts in their first inaugural season.
On a good turn, a shot to the far post, and that would have been easier to score. Instead, the sliding player at the back post keeps it out.
Almost like he's playing defense.
Well, the Bolts escape and now have a chance through Paul Wright at the other end. Nice volley to the back post and an easy tap in for Tovar. It's the opening goal, and he's back on the score sheet.
You can't keep Tovar out for too long. It's only a matter of minutes.
Well, Tovar making the right run in the right place at the right time. But that was all Paul Wright. Everyone thought he was going to shoot in at the last second, puts in the cross.
The 2 veteran players on the Anaheim Bolts making the connection. Let's see if that could be something to continue in the rest of the game.
Casillas on the far side. Casillas, nice move to sidestep his man, tees it up, and Bastido got down well to push that to safety.
Great save as Casillas had an open look on goal.
But here comes Casillas menacing again, and this time he squirts it underneath Bastido, and just like that, it's 2-0 in favor of the Bolts.
With a left foot like Casillas, that might seem like a tough angle, but he somehow found a hole.
For options.
There's that pressure from Tonelli right there.
Good defending from the Bolts. Sam Allen lays it off. Shot to the corner, pushed away by Bastido. And Sam Allen scores his first goal in a Bolts jersey. We've had to wait till match 7 but it finally comes, and with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first quarter, the Bolts have jumped out to a 3-0 lead.
And Revolucion was just standing around doing nothing. He had a wide open on the rebound.
Casillas, a 2-on-1 if he can find Sanchez. Sanchez is there. Totally misused
There it
his
is.
shot, but Casillas puts in the rebound.
The unexpected 1-2-1-2 puts it in the back of the net. Hugo Casillas.
I think Sanchez just went up to him and said, "Thank you for sparing my blushes." But either way, on Casillas' second goal, it is now 4-0 in favor of the Bolts. 13 minutes and 18 seconds left to go in this second quarter. Give up the ball in a dangerous position, and this is Rivas. Oh, good save by Molina. Gonna have to take care of the rebound, and he does.
He's definitely on his game tonight.
And Ruiz has a chance. Plays it in the corner for Solich. Held on to it too long. Gets it back to Tovar. And Tovar fires it home.
There it is. You take it. No, you take it. Leads to another goal.
Well, Tovar, a great run into the area. And Solich, I apologize. I spoke too soon. Thought he had his opportunity to poke it home. But he saw Tovar. Good vision from Solich. And it's now 5-1 in favor of the Bolts with just over 9 minutes left in the first half.
You know, it did look like it from that angle, but Solich had to one-time it. He didn't see it there. Laid it off beautifully for Tovar. 5-1 Anaheim Bolts.
And Solich's biggest improvement this season has been his tranquilness in front of goal. At the beginning of the year, from that position where it's easier to score, he would have shot that well over the glass. This time, he doesn't even try and shoot it. He holds it up, waits for Tovar to arrive, and Tovar, with the more high percentage shot, shoots it home for his second goal of the match.
Maybe
This is Ruiz. Oh, pokes it in, took a deflection. 6-2 in favor of the Bolts. Ruiz will get the credit, but it's almost an own goal as it hit off the Tijuana player right in front of Bastido, and Tijuana's going to take a timeout with just under 7 minutes left. The 4-goal lead is restored. It's the Bolts 6, Tijuana 2. All right, once again, over to Ruiz. Ruiz in the middle for Tovar. Back to Ruiz. That is brilliantly executed by the Bolts.
that is A+ soccer right there, Mark.
If you're Bernie Lilavois, you couldn't draw it up any better than that. Tic-tac-toe, 3 one-touch passes, finished off by an easy tap-in for Solich.
It all has to start with Tovar being the point man.
Good shot from Solich. Diving header from Gaitan. And just like that, a 2-goal lead is restored. That was brilliant thinking by Gaitan. Way to use your head.
That might be the goal of the night so far.
Well, Gaitan with the diving header. And it is now 9-7 in favor of the Bolts with 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third. And that is the perfect riposte. Oh, and another shot just off the near post. Rebound cleared away by Molina off the line. He really had to scramble to get across there. That's a sensational save.
Bolts dancers dance. We're watching a great game. It's 9-8. Tijuana is Bolt. Let's hear from the crowd. I'm here with Josh, and he is the big drummer for the Anaheim Bolts. His name's Josh, right?
You got it right.
That's awesome. Now, what made you bring out the drum?
You know, it's really part of soccer to have something that keeps the beat and keeps everybody cheering, so that's what we're trying to do, bring some noise to the stadium.
That is outstanding. I think the Bolts really appreciate that. I like that you brought a bunch of friends here to make a bunch of noise with you guys.
Try.
I really like when they scream. Let's hear you scream. They're awesome, man.
They are
Really
good.
exciting. And anyway, I'm off? Oh, I gotta wrap it up. So anyway, a couple questions from the chat room. They want to know, do you play the bagpipes?
No bagpipes.
Okay. And finally, how many tequilas can you take while you're standing on your head?
That's 3.
3, only 3. All right, guys. We're gonna get back to the action.
And a 2-on-1 for Paul Wright. Can he get it over to Casillas? Gets it through the legs. Casillas
What a goal!
with the tap-in at the back post. Paul Wright with the perfect pass. And Casillas with the hat trick. 10-8 in favor of the Bolts with over 10 minutes left.
Casillas made the run. Paul Wright served it up. Ransom with a goal.
Tijuana getting a taste of their own medicine. Paul Wright to Casillas. Casillas completing his hat trick. And I think he was trying to throw me that ball, but it will go to a lucky fan. That ball played into Gaitan. It was wide open, and he's equalized. 11-11 now with just under 5 minutes to go.
Quick start from Paul Wright. Finds Gaitan. Left foot. Goal.
Paul Wright is definitely proving to be the setup man here tonight. But Gaitan was left so wide open how no one was tracking him for Tijuana. Tovar into Wright, and Wright scores. Power play goal. And 1 minute and 3 seconds left. The deficit is cut to 2. This game by no means over.
Definitely. They can cut the deficit.
Inside for Sam Allen. Back to the top.
Goal!
Shot and a goal from Gaitan. What a blast in the upper corner. And with 30 seconds left, the Bolts are within 1.
Don't go home early, folks. Upper B won the right foot. Incredible goal to get back into this game.
Tovar, 6 seconds left. Solic needs a shot, 4 seconds. Plays it behind Sam Allen. And that's how this game is going to end. The Bolts with a furious rally, but it's too little, too late. And Tijuana hangs on for the 14-13 win rather, as they get their second win on the road and improve to 4-4 on the season, while the Bolts fall to 3-4. And standing with El Matador, Hugo Casillas. First of all, congratulations on your hat trick tonight. What allowed Tijuana to get back into the game?
Yeah, it's the same story through the season. We let the team survive. We need that extra punch to win these games.
What do you have to change before tomorrow night's match in San Diego?
Just, I think that we need to play as the first quarter. Just play first, second, third quarter the same way. Win every quarter. That's what we need to change.
Oh, we're here with head coach Bernie Lilavois. And Bernie, we know how the script turned out tonight. What do you tell your players after a game like this?
It's the same story over and over, Came out on fire once again. Made a few changes after halftime, trying to save some legs because we got the big game in San Diego tomorrow. And, it backfired on us. So, we just got to regroup. We got another one in less than 24 hours. And, it's a big game for us, We got to win and get back up to 500.
Very quick turnaround time, but if you could make a couple tactical changes before tomorrow night, what would they be? What are you going to preach to your team in the locker room tomorrow before they go out to take on San Diego?
I think, give up a 3 or 4 goal lead at the beginning, because we always seem to play better when the game's close or we're losing. When we're winning, we don't know how to hold on to a lead. So, no, just keep doing the same thing they've been doing, except for the second half. We got to correct that.